Check this out.
Hello, 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 everybody. Early Merry Christmas. I gotta figure out how to put my headphones on again with this hat now that I think about it. But hopefully everybody is doing well. We're only doing free requests tonight, as it is a Christmas stream. If you can, try to put in Christmas-themed songs. Of course, I understand if not every single song is, but let's try our best to get to that Christmas spirit type of song. How's it going, Alexander? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry Christian. That kind of works, actually. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me see if I can figure out this. I don't remember how I did it last year. Something like this. There we go. I think that'll have to do. How's it going, Al? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where is everyone? It is getting pretty close to Christmas, so I don't expect everybody to be able to make it. And tonight I got one of these bad boys. Thank goodness it tastes pretty good. I was really worried it was going to be gross. But yeah, what I'll probably do, well, it'll probably depend on how many requests we get rolling in here. My goal is to do 1 or 2 songs and then just do the random spins, as per usual with the free streams. Drinking wine. But you are or I am? This is just like a... Is it really a seltzer? Yeah, it's a seltzer. But wine does sound wonderful. I would have actually gotten some today, but the store that I would have bought it at was way too busy. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then just went to another store with less people. How's it going, Pop? Where's the eggnog? I don't even remember the last time I've had eggnog. It's probably been years, to be honest. It's not a commonplace thing in my household. I don't think anybody in my household necessarily dislikes it. I think it's just a situation where nobody likes it enough to go out and buy it, or at least think about it. But I remember thinking it was at least alright last time I had it. Okay. Up first we have Pop with Britney Spears' My Only Wish. That is a song I don't think I've heard before already off rip. Actually, it looks like I don't think I've heard any of these songs so far, so good job, guys. To get Christmas songs that haven't been heard by me is pretty good. Let me pull up YouTube on this monitor. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna have to pull up the watermark. There we go. How's it going? Sorry. I hope I'm saying that right. I couldn't figure out how to say your name the other day either. But welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing free requests today. And there is a link in the description. I think it's the Google Doc link. And it looks like a lot when you first open it. It's really not that much. I just like to have everything listed out in case anybody has any questions with how things work. How's it going, Crichton John? All the divas. Request for the last song is the annual playing of the OG version of Your Amiibo, Mr. Grinch. I'm totally up for that. You might have to remind me, but I'm totally up for that. And then I think the goal, I'll probably be going to around 11 tonight, which I know isn't like super long for a special stream, but I've had a busy week. And it got busier because actually some of y'all probably saw it, but I did get to make it to Tossi's charity stream for like an hour or so as a little special feature. Okay. Yeah, I've been out all day today. And then copy this, throw this over here. There we go. Actually, I didn't even test to see if Lumia is working. Oh, you guys probably... I got a Christmas tree up too. So I'm in the Christmas spirit. I just, I'm kind of blocking it. Dare I go to the lyric video? I think I do. You did like 3 Christmas streams, so you heard a lot of songs. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Al. I appreciate it. Oh, yes, that's another thing that I'll announce really quick. I know I've been kind of wishy-washy with the when the 3K substream is. That is next weekend. Because I forgot that this would have been the stream before Christmas. So I was like, oh yeah, that definitely is what that needs to be. But yeah, next weekend will be the 3K substream. There will be at least a couple giveaways. I have that like it's like a prototype mug where the design isn't quite right. I think it was sizing wise, I don't remember. I have to find that, but I plan on giving that away signed. At least 1 or 2 other mugs probably as well, because I think out of anything people would want the mugs as the giveaway item. I'll do karaoke of some sort. I might play a couple original songs that I haven't actually released yet. To some extent, the way my songs are produced, they're like impossible to play live, so that'll be difficult. But yes, I will be doing that because I actually just got a new keyboard. Let me pull that up really quick. It's actually a good time to test to see if it works on stream. I don't know if you guys could hear it. It's this bad boy, a Micro Korg 2. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, then there will also be regular reactions for a while, and I'm thinking 2 album reactions. So let's see, probably like 3 or 4 hours if I had to guess. I know we were tossing around the idea of an all-nighter again. I don't think it's worth it. Most people don't make it that long. So it's like just me and one other person for the last 2 or 3 hours whenever I do those. All right, let's see. I'll turn on my monitoring. Looks like you can hear it. There we go, cool. Perfect. Now, hopefully it's not just in one headphone for those that use headphones. You pronounced it right? Heck yeah. I was playing a game back in like 2009 or something, making an ice mage, and there was a Buck Cherry song on. The chorus said, "I'm sorry you're blue, so use this." Oh, that's awesome. Good backstory. Why did I pick that keyboard? It's standalone to some extent, so you can put batteries in it, and it doesn't have to be plugged in. It's good for MIDI stuff because my MIDI keyboard kind of sucks, so I figured that'd be a good replacement. It has built-in vocoders, some sort of built-in auto-tune. I don't think it sounds super good, but it does exist, which is just another little nice add-on. It has a ton of pre-built sounds that I can choose from. Overall, it's a very, very nice keyboard for a decent price. And it has more keys than my old one. Let me see if I can find my old one. I'm making a mess of things. This might be something I have to look for another time. Whatever. Yeah, the old one, though, I think had like 10 less, 15 less keys, something like that. I lasted through your I lasted through your last 8-hour marathon. That's impressive, Al. I think you and maybe Turned Off were the ones that made it, and I feel like maybe Turned Off was a little bit off and on, like he popped out for a while and then came back. Ugh, I'm getting very red. All right, anyways, let's get into it. Oh, I realized why. That's how quick my body interacts with this stuff. Anyways, though, we've got Britney Spears, My Only Wish. What's the... Okay.
Took a walk in the snow. Couples holding hands, places to go. Seems like everyone but me is in love. Santa, can you hear me? I signed my letter that I sealed with a kiss. I sent it off and just said this: I know exactly what I want this year. Santa, can you hear me? I want my baby, baby. I want someone to love me.
Okay, this melody, I'm not certain, but it kind of sounds like the SpongeBob Christmas episode melody. What even... How do I even find that? Maybe I might be misremembering it too, though, so...
It's shaping up to be a wonderful holiday.
Never mind. Maybe I was just thinking about that. It's on the mind. SpongeBob's always on the brain. Can't help myself. Anyways, though. Back to this song. So far, I like it. Plus, it's original, so that's always nice. Especially, like, today at one of the places I was at. It was playing so many songs that they weren't original Christmas songs, which I don't necessarily have a problem with. It was just funny because it was just like slightly different versions of original Christmas songs by modern pop artists, and I was like, man, how is there even this many like slightly altered versions of these songs? Because there's a few that played on repeat. Anyways, back to it though.
Christmas Eve, I just can't sleep. Would I be wrong for taking a peek? 'Cause I heard that you're coming to town. Santa, can you hear me? Yeah, I really hope that you're on your way with something special for me and your sleigh. Oh, please make my wish come true. Santa, can you hear me? I want my baby, baby. I want someone to love me, someone to hold. Maybe, maybe we'll be all alone under the mistletoe. Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year. All I want is one thing. Tell me my true love is here. He's all I want, just for me. Underneath my Christmas tree, I'll be waiting here. Santa, that's my only wish this year. I hope my letter reaches you in time. Oh yeah, bring me love I can call all mine. Oh yeah, yeah. 'Cause I have been so good this year. Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that backwards? I think there's some subliminal messaging in this song. Maybe. We listened to the NSYNC Christmas song last year. Make sure that is on your playlist this year. Yes, I'm going to have to give that, like, re-listen to that one because I can't remember exactly what it sounds like. But at some point, I will have to listen to that because I know I really liked it.
Can't be alone under mistletoe. He's all I want in a big red bow. Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year, and all I want is one thing. Tell me my true love is near. He's all I want, just for me. Underneath my Christmas tree, I'll be waiting here. Oh yeah, Santa, that's my only wish this year. Oh Santa, can you hear me? Oh Santa, well he's all I want, just for me. Underneath my Christmas tree, I'll be waiting here. Oh yeah, Santa, that's my only wish this year. Santa, that's my only wish this year.
Alright, sick. Yeah, overall, I'd say that was a pretty solid Christmas song. I wouldn't say it's like one of the top ones for me, but it's enjoyable. And again, I just appreciate that it's one that just isn't the norm, I guess. Like, it is Christmas themed, but it's not, you know, some varied version of another song. Okay, let me be even more specific. It's not a cover or like direct, essentially, I don't even want to say interpolation, but like I was talking about earlier, slightly altered versions. This one feels different enough. But yeah, very solid. Definitely feels very Britney Spears sounding. There's no doubt about that. Who could have guessed a song by Britney Spears sounds like a Britney Spears song? Definitely 100% on that. But yeah, overall very solid. The song really needs a fun animated video to go with it. Yeah, it does. I could picture like one of those like 2D ones that people do. I don't even know if I can think of an example. Oh, Holiday Heart by K.I. Theory has one that's kind of reminiscent, except for you'd make it like Christmas themed, and that's kind of what I picture could go with this. But that's kind of a niche music video, so I can almost guarantee nobody in this chat has ever heard of that song or watched the music video. But if you do, that's what I think could fit with this. Ready? I'll mark that one off. And then up next we have Alexander. And then after that, I'll just start doing random spins. I think there's a pretty solid chance we get through every song, especially if it's just this list. But we're going to be getting through a lot of the songs if the list stays small, if not all of them. But yeah, Mariah Carey, Joy to the World. It's it's actually going to be kind of crazy hearing a Mariah Carey Christmas song that's not just All I Want for Christmas Is You. Or I think she has another one that's also kind of popular. Yeah, there it is. The other ones are also kind of popular, but these are like the big two. All I Want for Christmas Is You and Christmas. Baby, please come home. Okay. It's a nice song. Got a choir in here already. Oh, I like that. These vocal runs. Alright, let me pause it. This is going to be tough to pause. This actually caught me off guard a lot more than what I thought it would. Just for the fact that she managed to actually make this song sound a lot different than the original. Like, it's obviously very much still Joy to the World, but it has its own character for sure. It's very, very different. I think the choir actually makes a huge difference too. In the correlation, like from her to the choir, I feel like they work together really, really well. The cooperation, I guess, would be even better. But I kind of like, they're almost bouncing back and forth a little bit, but it's more of like delays between which ones are singing at different times. Like they're purposely delaying when they join in and things like that to kind of add more of an oomph to certain parts of words or certain sections of a line. And I think that works really, really well. But yeah, so far so good. And then, of course, again, the vocal runs are incredible. Mariah Carey's a good singer. You should play both of Miss Kylie's songs. You won't regret it. Hey, maybe if we run out of songs and I'm not wanting to get off by that point, then we'll see. But I won't completely take it off the cards though. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I never liked any of her songs. That is an unpopular opinion. But let's get a little more specific. Are we talking about Christmas in particular, or are we talking about just Mariah Carey as a whole? Yeah. Well, let's get back to it. Is top notch. I really love those runs. I was gonna say there's still a minute left. This is like Hercules. Drummer was actually going crazy there for a second. Yeah, that was a very good cover. I really enjoyed that. And it especially went, like, it felt good because it went super fast, which usually when a song goes fast means it was a good song, because it goes by too fast. Yeah, the choir was a huge addition. I think they did a wonderful job. Like, really good. Props to them in this performance. That was an incredible performance from them. And then, of course, Mariah Carey. Who could forget? Last but not least, I could say. But yeah, her vocal runs were very impressive on this. I like I think Sonia mentioned it, like the gospel style. Yeah, she has really good gospel songs. I think she definitely nailed it on this. And her voice is perfect for that type of music, so that works out really well. Yeah, that last bit, I said it kind of sounded like Hercules because the soundtrack to Disney Hercules feels very reminiscent of that little last section. I can't remember. Is it Zero to Hero that has that section in it? Zero to Hero. Zero to Hero. And who to thunk? Yeah, it is. Because then after that, it goes into that sort of sound. As a whole, Al. Interesting. That's a first. I've never heard anybody that doesn't like a single Mariah Carey song. Usually there's at least one that they're like, yeah, that's a pretty good song. So interesting. I love how many notes she can fit into one word. It is impressive. It's impressive how she does that. First two albums were amazing. I don't actually, like, off the top of my head, I wouldn't know what the first two albums are. I'm not, like, that familiar with her. Alright, cool. Alright, we're about to move to the wheel. If you're unfamiliar with how the wheel works, we do random spins with everybody that's currently in the free list queue. You can join into that queue at any point in time. I'll add you to the list. And then from there, all you got to do is be here when I spin on your name. If you're not here, you unfortunately will get knocked off the list. Sometimes though, we'll go back around to the people that we missed originally. If we essentially so many people don't show up that the wheel runs out quick and then we go back through. Just make sure you're here when we get to your song though. Spinderella, hell yeah, Joshua. Hello, Nico, whichever. I like the one Mariah Carey song, and that's it. I think it's Fantasy. Oh, yeah, it was in, was it Free Guy? Like that video game movie? Fantasy, baby. Yeah, where's the... Oh. Yeah, that one's a good one. I like that one. Okay. Anyways, let's pull up the wheel. Wheel of names. Take down the watermark. If you're not in the list, make sure to get in there. This isn't the only spin. We're going to be doing quite a few, so you'll always have multiple chances to get in. But for the first spin, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. And we've got... Tried and true, Crichton John. Almost every time gets a wheel pick. And I just saw Crichton type not too long ago. We'll see. We'll double check real quick. Crichton, are you here? 99 times out of 100. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's see what you've got for us. Kylie Minogue, Xmas. Hell yeah. Just when we thought we were out of Kylie Minogue requests. I'll mark that off. Then back to the watermark. Amazon Music original. That might be the first time I've seen that. Oh, this is a new one.
You're not a
8 days ago. Nicoti, like coyote, and hello, good Saturday to you. Heck yeah, okay. So I think that was one of my guesses, right? But yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Banger already? Question mark. How do you do the S? Oh, that's cool. I'll pause it right before this bridge. I like this one a lot so far. Immediately catchy. Very, very entertaining song. Also, that guy looks really familiar. You guys can't really see him. This dude. He definitely looks super familiar. I don't know from what though. But yeah, very catchy. Absolutely love this so far. A wonderful reintroduction to Kylie Minogue, I suppose. And it's another original, I believe. Dance Diva theme. Christmas Dance Diva, same thing. No one does Christmas better than the Divas. That's kind of facts. 9 times out of 10, that's the truth. Because they already got that upbeat tone in a lot of their music, so it just works. Dead catchy and fun, 1,000,000%. Loved when Kylie was in the 2007 Doctor Who Christmas episode. I've never seen that, I don't think. Or if I did, it would have been so long ago. Because I've watched a couple seasons, excuse me, when I was really little, but I really don't remember anything about them other than the Weeping Angels and the, we talked about this not that long ago, but I already forgot what the robots are called. Exterminate those guys. It really wasn't that long ago where I also couldn't remember what they were called. Partial to Kate Bush's December Will Be Magic Again and Elvis's Blue Christmas. I do love Blue Christmas. I don't think I've heard the December Will Be Magic Again though. Oh my, it is. You're so right, Pop. That's actually crazy. I was like, I know I've seen this guy before. That's funny. Back to the roots. Walter Whiteman. He does look like that. He does look like that. I was like, he kind of looks like he could be a bad guy in a movie. Yeah, I think it's mostly because of his face kind of looks more gaunt in the cheek area. ABBA fan base screaming at me right now. The Daleks or Daleks. However I pronounce that, I'll never remember. Anyways, back to it. Nice. I like that one a lot. And the music video was interesting. Very throwbacky. Yeah, very catchy song. I think if I had to say anything, I think the chorus can get a little repetitive, especially there at the end. But it's catchy though, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot. But that's especially really good original Christmas song. Might be my, well, yeah, I guess we've only had 3 songs. That's my favorite original so far. I really like that one a lot. And it kind of hits the mark of sounding like an old song at the same time as like being new. How's it going, Mandy? Jesse, we got a groove and boogie. Good evening, good evening. Hopefully you're doing well. There's an old 80s song called I Dalek. It's a pretty cool song. I don't think I've heard that before. Bouncing for sure. Hell yeah. Really seems like a classic to me. One for a million Christmases from now. It does feel like a classic Christmas song. Oddly enough, I haven't heard it all. I guess it's still pretty new and I don't listen to the radio. I was gonna say I haven't heard it on the radio, but I've listened to the radio once in the past like month or two. I don't listen to the radio almost ever. Because first I gotta avoid songs that I could react to, and then second, well, I say that as if I wouldn't forget them if I heard them on the radio anyways. But yeah, reaction songs, and then also I just would rather listen to music on my phone. Anyways, though, make sure you get your name in the wheel or the free list if you haven't already for the next wheel spin. Yeah, that was Kylie Minogue's Xmas. Very solid. There it is. Wheel of Names. Yeah, I got you, Mandy. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Let's spin it. Oh. And we've got Al. That's actually kind of funny because Al and Crichton John were the next two names in the list. So it just looks like we're still going in order. Okay, My Merry Christmas, Lady Gaga featuring Sia. You know what? Sia, that's another, because there aren't very many, I feel like, modern Christmas songs that quite get to the level of some of the older ones. The Snowman one by Sia is a really, really good Christmas song. I like that one a lot. Is this an AI music video? If it's not AI, there's AI enhancements on the thumbnails, which is interesting. Of both this one and the other one, I'm pretty sure both are AI enhanced. Wait, are none of these... That's why. None of these are original music videos. Is there an original music video, or is it all these AI ones? Alright. Starscream's back. I say back. She was up in my lap like a little bit before stream started. Yeah, Nico, or Nicody, put your request in the free list in the description. The only reason I put Mandy's in manually is because Mandy, for some reason, the Google form won't work. Alright. Say hello. Snowman is great. I remember when it came out being like, whoa, yeah, it's a very solid one. I think I only heard it, though, for the first time. I don't know how long it's been out, but I feel like it's been out for a little while. I think last year, maybe the year before. I don't think I've known it for that long. Yeah. No, she does have a bell. She tucks her head when I lift her up, so it's hard to see. But she does have one on. Alright. Setting you down. There you go. Which AI music video do we choose? I guess... Or... I'll actually just go to Spotify since there's not an official one. Then I don't have to watch AI slop anyways. It is insane though that like I actually was like not 100% certain how oh, there it is. There's the NSYNC one that we were talking about. I'm just gonna listen to a second of it so I can remember it.
Merry Christmas, happy holiday.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, and happy holiday. Oh, that is actually so good. Huh. This one is actually gonna have to be on YouTube.
Snow falls soft on a tired world,
No, this is just an AI song, isn't it?
but you rise like a banner unfurled. Light in the chaos, hope in the storm. Warm is the fire where your courage is born. Every heartbeat echoes through the night, turning whispered fears into fearless light. You are the reason winter learns to shine. A miracle
AI is going crazy.
You're my Merry Christmas, my rising dawn, my strength when the winter feels too long. You're the star that breaks through the frozen sky, a hymn of hope when the tears run dry. You lift me higher than the darkest night.
Alright. Now that I think about it, I'm actually thinking, because this is AI, I don't fully trust that the creator won't take my video down, even with the audio playing. Because usually, like, my live streams don't stay up, but I also don't usually get strikes. So I might you choose your other option, Al. Because I really do not trust the AI creators. Christmas spirit.
Only one gift on my list. I don't have to check it twice. I'm gonna have to count on Saint Nick. Maybe he can make it right. I know that I'll try anything, and miracles have happened. And I think I hear those sleigh bells
Is that Elvis?
I gotta get the Christmas spirit. I can't get anywhere near it. But I'm here, hoping desperately. I do it up with all the trimmings, Christmas tree and carols singing. Anything to bring my baby back to me.
Alright. Crazy frame deposit on. Let me unwatermark this for a second. Anyways. Also, let's appreciate the juxtaposition of going from an AI music video to like the most human music video I've ever seen. Yeah, anyways though, I'm really liking this song a lot so far. It's simple, catchy. Is this guy in a band, Richard Marx? Because his voice sounds familiar. Yeah, okay, yeah, I've definitely heard him before, but I feel like he's also in a band. December will be Magic again by Kate Bush, but after warning you, it's not your typical upbeat Christmas song. It's in that more English Gothic Christmas tradition. I listen to all sorts of crazy Christmas songs on my own time. People would not like my Christmas playlist, to be real here. It's pretty, it's all over the place. You got Snoopy's Christmas on one, and then you got, like, MCR on the other. Yeah, I'll throw your name in the list, especially. Let me... Oh, yeah, that's over here. Huge in the late 80s. Yeah, I've definitely heard Richard Marx. It sounds like he's in another band, but I guess not, according to what you guys are saying. Maybe it's just the songs that I've heard by him, and I'm thinking something else. Yeah, let's build that Christmas spirit. Anyways, back to it.
All I want's a happy ending. Waiting there when I get home. I don't wanna wind up spending another winter all alone. I hope it's not too much to ask. I'm sure you must be busy, so I'll try to end this story fast. I gotta get the Christmas spirit. I can't get anywhere near it, but I'm here hoping desperately.
Oh wait, that's Hugh Jackman.
I do it up with all the trimmings, Christmas tree and carols singing, anything to bring my baby back to
Yeah, you're right, Pop. I think I've seen a couple. I just don't know who they are.
I gotta get the Christmas spirit. I can't get anywhere near it, but I'm here hoping desperately. I do it up with all the trimmings, Christmas tree and carols singing, anything to bring my baby.
I like the random PNGs. Okay, 1 second. Just because I'm pretty sure. I guess I have the watermark on, so it's hard to tell. This guy, I feel like I've seen before. I think he's been in the music video like 3 times. This guy also, he kind of looks like the dude from Disturbed. I don't think he is, though. I think he just kind of looks like him. Yes, that's... Yeah, Rick Springfield. I was like, I know I've seen him. And she... Is that like some Nick cartoon? Yeah, it looks like a lot of these clips are filmed from on sets, on podcasts, on sets, on radio stations, which is pretty interesting. Or maybe not podcasts. Yeah, this is 13 years ago, so not podcasts. Just radio stations, probably. Yeah, overall, very, very solid song. I like that one a lot. It's simple but catchy. I like the music video a ton. It's just a fun music video, especially when you get all of these different people, from normal people to these big celebrities all in one video. It just feels very Christmas spirited and very community kind of grown, I guess. And I think that's always a cool thing. A good way to bring people together is something like this. Music is always one of the best things you can do to bring people together, in my opinion. I think Marcus's 3 sons went into a music as a group, but not sure if they're still active musically or not. Oh, that'd be pretty interesting. Or Daughtry. I actually don't know if I'm trying to picture the Daughtry guy. I kind of can vaguely. Yeah, the Rick Springfield one should have been obvious to me because I was like, I know I've seen this guy. Obviously, I'm not getting faces tonight, though. Probably a video made during COVID. Surprisingly, this is from 13 years ago, so it's not. But it 100% looks like a COVID video. Because I've seen a few videos that do that. I think Mother has one. I think OK Go has one. Both of those might do it a little bit differently. OK Go's might just be with the band, but it's still across different houses and stuff. I feel like I've seen at least 1 or 2 others, but I can't think of them. Bald badass. Bald guy did look like Daughtry. It probably was then. Let me pull that dude up. Oh, it is. Yeah, 100%. Take down the watermark. It's not like the biggest, not zoomed in a ton, but I think you can get the idea. You see a bald guy. Which kind of reminds me, for those that watch Smiling Friends, the Schmaloogle episode with the wizard, the balding wizard, has been my favorite. One of my favorite episodes, if not my favorite so far. It's really good. Alrighty. Anyways, we'll be getting back to the wheel. See if there's any new names. Looks like we're good. Four, five, six. Yep. Yeah, you get it? Hell yeah. Alright. Anyways. Let's spin that wheel. And looks like we've got Sorry. And Sorry is here. So let me remove that. Let's see what you got for us. Oh, Helga Nat Eric Grandwall. I notice you haven't been Grandwalled yet. Love his voice. Okay, hell yeah. Interesting name. I don't think I've ever heard of the name Grandwall. Let me throw the watermark back on. Oh, it's okay. It's a Swedish version of Oh Holy Night. Oh, Helga Nat. I've officially started learning Swedish today now. Anyways, let's just get into it.
O helga natt, o helga stund för världen, då gudamänniskan till jorden steg ner för att försona.
I already like the rasp in his voice.
Och synder för oss han dödens smärta led. Och hoppets stråle går igenom världen och ljuset skimrar över land och hav.
Okay. Pause it here really quick. So far, he hasn't obviously gone like super far out, but you can already tell he's a really good singer. Based on the basically how steady he's holding that vibrato, that's a big thing, and he's holding these notes incredibly well. There's no like shakiness or anything to it. But that, and I just love that rasp. I love that rasp a lot, which I think you said something. Let me read it really quick. Swedish rock metal band. Yeah, I read Swedish rock metal and I was like, yep, that makes sense immediately. All of those metal band singers, when they actually sing like something that's not screaming, they 9 times out of 10 they have some of the greatest voices you've ever heard. Speaking of, we were just talking about Disturbed. That lead singer, incredible singer. Something about, I guess, the training that goes into those screaming takes mixed with the rasp that gets kind of built up in their vocals over the years creates an excellent singing voice. And also there's another dude, I can't picture his name right now. Was it Johnny something? That we had recommended quite a bit not too long ago, who is also a rock singer who had an incredible voice. It's something very common with metal singers / rock singers going into more vocal centric songs. Sounds like a character from The Witcher. Yeah, it kind of does. Eric Grunwald. Swedish Idol in 2009. Was in a Swedish rock metal band, Heat. I've never heard of Heat. He was in Skid Row? Oh, for 2 years, but needed to not tour as much as he was recovering from leukemia. Whoa. Is he fully recovered? Kind of partial to the Krampus's song. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. I know this guy. Yeah, they have to have a good base of support to be able to do that. Yeah, it's always impressive every time. They all, again, 9 times out of 10, some of the best vocals you've ever heard. Anyways, back to it. I need to get a new mic stand, not mic. This one is all sorts of messed up. It bothers me to no end.
Now
I love that drop off a lot. Beautiful. He just brings it up again last second. All right. Yeah, very, very solid cover of that song. Definitely a very good vocalist, obviously. I was kind of waiting for that build up, and I'm glad that it actually did get to that point. Otherwise, I would have been at least slightly disappointed. But yeah, usually when you get these really good singers, they almost always at some point have some huge build up with their vocals, especially in a more semi-acoustic song like this. This was like for what, about half, and then the instrumental built up a lot more by the time it actually got to the huge vocal section. But yeah, very, very solid song. Very solid artist. Definitely someone that I would like to hear more, especially in English at some point, just because it's a little bit easier to kind of like gauge or like make comparisons to other singers that I listen to more often in English. Obviously, you can tell if somebody is a good singer in another language, but there's certain things with certain words I feel like you hear them said in your native language and it kind of means, I guess, a little more. But yeah, very, very solid cover. I feel like there's one of, oh yeah, for all those Vinland Saga watchers out there, what's that guy's name? He looks just like some dude in Vinland Saga. Oh yeah, Askeladd. Let me pull up that dude. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me they don't look at least kind of similar. I guess I can go back to a part of the video where he's actually pull this off. Same guy. Anyways, though, done with that side quest. What's up, Lumi? Sent in a Christmas song? Perfect. 4 years clear writing and doing a solo album that will be out before May 2026. Oh, 4 years clear. Oh yeah, from the leukemia. That's awesome. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. First I thought you were saying he was taking 4 years to do a solo album. And I was like, that album is going to be insane. There's a fine for being late. Drinking my Coke Holiday Creamy Vanilla while listening to the song tonight. Heck yeah, Al. Need to pray with my dad if it lands on me and I'm not here past me. Alright, sounds good, Mandy. Oh, you're already back. Yeah, perfect. Brought it on home. Love to hear it. House of the Rising Sun cover is incredible. It's like when Disturbed did Sound of Silence completely transforms that one. You're hyping me up on that one then, because the Sound of Silence is such a major transformation and it's so good. That's a huge hype up. Gotta hear that at some point. Kind of a bit. Okay. That's not very reassuring. I might be the only one that actually thinks that. Anyways, though, let's see. Get that wheel back out. Let me get your name in. Okay, we got a few names in. Let me copy those over. And then, oh, it's Merry Christmas Kiss My Ass cover. I know I've heard other versions of that song before, but not that one. But yeah, for those that are popping in that don't know how this works, doing random spins, all you got to do is say something in chat by the time I get to your, or really when I get to your song, so then I know that you're here for that song. Oh wait, I did that wrong. I was supposed to put the names in, not the there we go. Not the titles. I was like, why do these seem super long? Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Let's spin it. Take off that watermark. And we've got Super Bro. Super Bro, are you here? Also, well, I'll give it a second because I gotta grab another drink. Raspberry. We'll see if this one's any good. Super Bro is here. Perfect. I got your name in there, Nicody. It's right. Let's see where it is on right there. So yeah, you're up there. This one is delicious. Holy cow. Alrighty. So Hallelujah, Pentatonics. I've obviously heard of Pentatonics. They're huge. I don't think I've heard that song. If I have, it would be a radio play song probably. But obviously I have not heard it enough either way to not warrant a reaction.
A Boost Mobile expert, really?
Oh yeah, watermark. Watermark this up. Yeah, no problem. Good one from them. Love this version. Hallelujah was my first introduction to them years ago. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure that I've heard this one. Because if I did, it was probably a radio song way back when. Alrighty. Let's get into it.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David
Okay. I'm sorry. I gotta pause it immediately because this dude looks exactly like Cal Kestis. I'm finding comparisons for all these people and their lookalikes. Cal Kestis from Star Wars Jedi Survivor and whatever the first one is. Fallen Order. It's a cover? Yeah. I was just saying, I don't... If I heard this cover, though, I don't know if I have or not. Anyways, back to it.
that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you?
I do love the original of this one a lot.
It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
That's like reverberating down my spine.
Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Ham boning. Alright, let me pause it here. I'll go back a little bit. Yeah, very good cover so far. I actually don't think I have heard this, so a big bonus on that. When that like bass hits on the vocal, when they all kind of harmonize, like I said, it reverberates down, like it feels like it's kind of going through you. Reverberates down your vertebrae. There we go. Sounds kind of similar. Yeah, the vocals are incredible from all of them. I haven't heard, surprisingly, for how long they've been around and how popular they are, I really haven't heard much from them. Like, it's probably all just been little sections on the radio over the years. But I am liking what I'm hearing. I feel like, what's this called? Acapella is kind of a, what's the word for that? A guilty pleasure type of music for me. I don't really listen to it that often, but man, it kind of hits the spot sometimes. Yeah, the Jeff Buckley cover is really good. They're Kings and Queens of Harmonies. Oh my gosh. Welcome back. I'm inclined to agree. Let's get back to it.
Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the Marble Arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever
Oh, I love the way
learned
that
from
drops out.
love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear tonight. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a chord and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Sick. Yeah, overall, very, very good cover. I think they all have wonderful voices. They made good use of hands, feet, things like that to make the actual production on that song, along with their vocals, obviously. But yeah, very, very enjoyable listen. Yeah, I saw you said the Mitch slap, and I was like, I don't know who Mitch is, but now I do. When you said the Mitch isn't human, no idea how he gets high. Yeah, that part is like, I was not expecting that. How's it going, Rexona? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that a pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies? Harmonies are just crazy. They are. That's actually, it is insane how well they harmonize. I don't know how that is like humanly possible to harmonize that well. I'd like to hear them live at some point to really see how close their harmonies are, because I'm curious if they do any sort of adjustments in like the produced versions like this versus a live version. Obviously, I guarantee you they're able to do it very well, but I'm curious if they do anything at all with these, or if they're actually just that lined up. He comes out of nowhere with an incredibly high note. Yeah, that part was a dude. Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? Here, let me brag really quick about something I can't do anymore. I used to be able to do that. Not quite as well, but I could do it. But it's probably been like 3 years at least since I've been able to. I stopped doing it, so it's like I lost the ability to do it because I hadn't done it in so long. So I can't do it anymore really well. Like it'll sound terrible if I try. But that's my quick little flex. Anyways, though, we've got the wheel once again. I don't think we have any more names to add. if you're just popping in the stream, make sure to add your song request in the free request list in the description down below. I believe it's a Google document, which kind of has the rules, and inside the Google document is a Google form to input your requests. It looks a lot more menacing than what it is, I promise. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Let's spin it. And we've got Mandy. Mandy, are you still here? It's grassy, not human. Appears to not need to breathe air at all. To sustain high, to sustain die. He's on helium. He's just sucking in helium the whole time. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, what song did you have in mind? I don't know if you listed it already. Yeah, hell yeah, sorry. This is actually so good. I'm really surprised. Thank God It's Christmas by Queen. I have heard that one, but like with every year with the Christmas stream, I always listen to songs that I've heard before. So you can change that if you want, but also I'm 100% fine with listening to it. But I'll leave that up to you. I should have tried to learn a no new one. Okay, all right. See if you can come up with one. Yeah, I was trying to, or I should have learned some sort of Christmas song on my keyboard. That would have been difficult though, since I don't really play piano. I kind of mentioned this for those of you that were in the Tossie charity stream. I think a couple of you were. But it's like I can do like some slight fingerings. I can pretend like that doesn't sound inappropriate. Basically for basic production needs when I'm making my own music. But I've not like been trained at all on piano. So it's very, very basic stuff that I do. Ghost of Christmas Past, Majestica. Never heard of it, so perfect. Excuse me. Getting burpy. Getting burpy with it. Okay, I have this little twisty tie on my finger and that was messing up my typing. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Ghost of Christmas. I still mistyped it. Majestica. There we go. Looks like it's this one.
I want to be rich.
Wishing for more.
I want to learn piano. I tried guitar and was frustrated. Same. My fingers, so my palms are really wide. So I've got wide hands, but my fingers are short relative to my palms, so I can't play guitar very well. That's why I started actually learning the banjo back here, because you only really need to play this part of the banjo on a lot of songs. Actually, don't know if this is in tune. Not in tune. Yeah, the banjo's been much more forgiving than the guitar was for me. But yeah, my next, something I'd like to try to play is the bass. Because it seems like they're not too expensive to get into. But they also look like they're going to be a little easier to learn than the guitar. Yeah, the bass, the guzheng, piano are all on my list. What else? I wouldn't mind learning a violin, but you need a lot of training on those, and there's no way I'd be able to have the time for that. So I like to get just good enough to make decent use of instruments, so I can at least play a few things, use them if I want to in music and whatever. But I genuinely don't like to spend too much time on one instrument, just because I don't want to get bored of playing instruments, essentially. A lot of artists probably hate that a lot, but that's how I am. Oh, and I play the harmonica. I don't know if I mentioned that. Let's see the hand scar. All right, here we go. It's actually gotten a lot better because I've been massaging it every day. So it's like it's more raised than what it looks like here. But you can probably tell just from the last time that it's about half the size. I've done pretty good with massaging it to break down that scar tissue. My hands are better suited to piano. I feel like mine might be too, because when I'm playing my keyboard, it's like, because my palms are so wide, I feel like it's a little easier for me to reach all the keys than it would be for some people. But maybe not though, because maybe long fingers helps with that too. I really don't know. Speaking of instruments, I'm finally learning snare drum. Hey, heck yeah! That's for a snare drum for Christmas. Perfect. Mandolin is our instrument then. I do want to get a mandolin too at some point, but it's not at the top of my list because it sounds kind of similar to the banjo. Or it's not, it sounds different, but it's similar enough that I'd rather try something else. Beyond stoked. Yeah, I'm excited for you, Mandy. All right, here we go. We've got Majestica, Ghost of Christmas Past. All right, already kind of crazy. That guy kind of looks like Chris Farley on the right. Alright, give me a second. Where's my mouse? There it is. There's a part of this that kind of sounded like the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack when it has the build up in that main theme. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. I think if you've seen that, you know what I'm talking about, but let me... Where was it? Right here. And like the first couple notes I think match up with the ones in that movie. Past that though, not really. Anyways though, we'll just go here. Oh, there it is again. It kind of sounds like Sergio right here.
It's getting darker. Then I see a lonely man waiting for his true love there, knowing that she won't show up. She was my true love, I knew, but she had found herself someone new.
All right, cool. Yeah, that was a fun song. I liked its very obvious interpolations of prior Christmas songs, but the fact that it kind of tells a story, it almost feels like a Meatloaf song if it was even more maybe not more theatrical. I don't know. It's like a Christmas Meatloaf song, but faster paced. And I'm all for that. I like that a lot. Sounds like Trans-Siberian Orchestra Vacuum. It does a little bit, doesn't it? This was on my feed not that long ago. I was impressed. They're Swedish, by the way. Is System of a Down also Swedish? Because I'm trying to think, because Sergio in that sounded like this dude a little bit in some of those. Or Serge. Is it Sergio? I'm in like Serge for short or something. Whatever. Where are they from? They were formed in California? Maybe that's where they were formed. Lead singer from... Oh, he's from Lebanon. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I said. I'm used to all metal bands being from that area of the world. It sounds like they drank 50 Red Bulls before they started to play it. Yeah, they were high energy the whole time. On a grinchy note, my roommate has refused to put the latest Ratty Xmas mug in the cupboard. Tell him I say... Cringe. Cringe. No more room for rat mugs. No, the more rat mugs, the better. Now it sits on my nightstand. At least you get to go to sleep with it right there every night. Take one out of their mugs and place yours. More of the mugs. And eggs roommate. It would be a good song to listen to if you waited until stores close on Christmas Eve to do all your shopping. Yeah, get that in, rush it fast. Oh, I do have a hanging mug rack. Rat mug would fix me. Heck yeah, Dinosaur Cookies. Also, welcome back, welcome back. I will be doing a giveaway for those next weekend. So everybody will get a chance to get their hand on one of those. So I'll probably be giving away minimum 2, 1 signed, and then the signed one that we'll have to discuss, because that one, not everybody's going to want to send me their address, because that one I'll have to send it personally. So that'll be a little bit different than usual. But 1 or 2 regular ones as well. Anyways, though, let's see what we've got. I'll see if there's any new names. Okay, looks like we're good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's spin it. Yeah, of course, Mandy. Thanks for sending in something unique. Putma, are you here? Putma. Kind of a fun name to say. I'll give it a little bit longer. You need a QR code on the bottom of your mug. You can scan it and brings it to your channel to sub. That would be a good idea. I don't think I can, though. I don't think they provide an option for any bottom prints, unfortunately. Alright, looks like we're going to be skipping and going to another person. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's spin again. I'll get rid of the watermark this time. Lumi, are you here? No, you were onto something, Mandy. The issue is that they won't do it. Otherwise, that would be a good idea. I think I have a few QR stickers for my channel that I kind of get placed around in places. I might pack those in with the mug. Place it yourself, I guess. Lumi, are you still here? Looks like we'll be skipping and on to the next one. 4 remain. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. And we've got... That was kind of close. We've got Hexlock. Hexlock, are you here? Again, I'll give it a few seconds. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Let's see what you've got for us. Emo Christmas by Waves. The band Waves sounds kind of familiar. Kind of curious actually now. Kanye? I do like Waves by Kanye. Oh, maybe I haven't heard this band before. Oh. All right. Did not mean to click on that Capital One ad. Although I will say, if you are buying a mug, you're so most likely maybe bring it to your music channel. Oh yeah, I have a music channel QR code. That's what I'll have to start posting around, which people should do. Go listen. Hell yeah! For all those not familiar, I do make music, and it's the first link in the description down below is my most recent single. I've got a lot more songs that are pretty much done. I just haven't quite released them yet. I've been debating if I want to. First of all, they're close to done. There's some tweaking I got to do for the master, but debating if I want to release them all at once for an album or if I want to just keep on doing them individually. Did they lose Katrina? Only anyone with the 80s? Is that like the band Waves, or? Sorry, I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Anyways, let's do this. Emo Christmas by Waves.
Something about Christmas makes me cry, and I don't know why. I still think about you all the time, and I don't know why.
I already like this one a lot.
Haven't seen you since 4th of July. But time flew by. Watch the snowflakes fall out of the sky, and I don't know why.
All right, let me pause it here just because I have to. YouTube doesn't like me playing through full songs. Remember when I was talking about my own Christmas playlist and how a lot of people wouldn't like it? I feel like a lot of it is songs like this where they're not quite mainstream by any means, but they're just some indie rock artists doing some Christmas songs that are very unique. And I feel like this is definitely in that zone of song that I personally would throw into my Christmas list. Yeah, so far so good. I like this one a lot. Now if Youngblood could get in on that. Wait, was it Youngblood? Yeah, that reminded me, Mandy. I listened to a Youngblood cover when I was on the charity stream on Tahasi's channel. It was an acoustic version of Zombie. I guess Zombie, it was his song Zombie, I think. I think that's been my favorite Youngblood song so far, was that cover. It was really, really good. I figured I'd let you know that since you're big on Youngblood. There's a band called Katrina and the Waves in the 80s. They had one big... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean now. I didn't connect the dots before. It's odd because I do recognize the name with that song. It just did not click. Yeah, I think I did cry a little bit, Mandy, for the first like minute of it or something. It was really good. It was very emotional. Anyways, though, back to Christmas music. Heck yeah. Really not a whole lot left where I paused it. But I do like that outro a lot.
The truth
It's just,
is,
it's really, really fun. A really fun outro. Yeah, overall, very good song. I wouldn't mind hearing more from this band because it almost sounds like I'd probably like other songs by them outside of just this Christmas song. But of course, I'd have to listen to more to actually know that. But yeah, very, very enjoyable. Short but sweet type of song. Liked it a lot. Katuna's song Shine a Light was big as well, maybe not worldwide. That title sounds familiar, but I can't say for certain that I know it. Used to get a few beers and go do all my shopping late on Christmas Eve, and then get in the car and listen to the local public radio station play blues music on the way home. Very valid. That kind of sounds like super vibey. Glad you liked it. Heck yeah, I'm glad I liked it too. Thanks for sending it in. Just got back. Oh no, Lumi, no, you missed it. I landed on you earlier. Can you drop that channel you were talking about, please? Which channel? Sorry, I'm getting a little... It doesn't take much for me to get a little buzzed, and unfortunately, that is what's happened right now. The song won Eurovision in 1997. Oh, the Shine a Light one? No, this one, the Emo Christmas. Oh, Tossie, yeah. Let me link you to Tossie's channel. Yeah, Tossie is a friend of mine. We've done some collaboration. We had one stream on my channel. There's a podcast actually on my channel with him. And I've been on probably like 4 or 5 streams on his channel. He's also a musician too. Yeah, definitely check his stuff out. Let me link it. There we go. Of course, of course. Can we add a second song? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm probably not getting to second songs tonight. Oh crap, I accidentally closed out the responses list. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll be sticking to 1 tonight. Just because I should be able to get through all of these songs though. All these last 3. Okay. And you know what, Lumi, if you're still here, I'll throw your name back in the list. Out of the Christmas spirit of it. Yep, there we go. Of course, of course. Okay. Anyways, back to the wheel. Let's do this. What are the chances? Incredible. Oh, Lumi, do I need to ask, are you here? Those chances are insane. Yeah, absolutely, X-Log. That is a Christmas miracle. I left the Bears game because they were losing and now got text they won in overtime. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, it's the Nate Wants to Battle. Merry Christmas, Kiss My Ass. Who is it that sings the original? Because I do like the original of this song. Is it the Irish band? No, okay. Is it All Time Low that does the original? I think it is. Oh. I spilled some on my mustache. Alright, dare I get one more? This one I think I'm not gonna like. It's blueberry flavored. I don't drink except on very rare occasions anymore, but has anyone ever added whiskey to Coke Vanilla? I actually haven't. Every time I've tried mixing Coke with anything, I haven't liked it. I haven't heard of Nate since 2017 or whatever. He did songs with Markiplier about FNAF. Yeah, that's kind of what he's known for. There's one song I used to listen to all the time by him. It's underneath my skin, this godforsaken memory. What is that one? Oh yeah, Take Me Anywhere. I really like that one. And let me get my watermark on. Right, here we go. But yeah, I don't drink super often either, Nicody. It's really not super often at all. In retrospect, the way that I said that sounds like someone that's trying to hide that they drink often. Okay. Oh, that's the all-time low one. And... oh wait, it's the very first one. I'm used to the top thing being an ad. Yeah, the blueberry one sucks. Unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Okay, for a second it said all-time low again, so I was like, wait a minute. Well, that's just because he's doing a cover from them.
You told me I was lucky to have my chance with you. Now last year's summer romance is this year's winter blues. I treated you so nicely to jewelry and champagne, but you left me empty-handed. Yeah, you left me feeling great. Now I hope you're happy with yourself, 'cause I'm not laughing. Don't you think it's kind of crappy what you did this holiday? When I gave you my heart, you ripped it apart like wrapping paper trash. So I wrote you a song, hope that you sing along, and it goes, Merry Christmas, kiss my ass.
Okay.
Say
Let me pause it really quick here. His voice does fit the song really, really well. I do like his version a lot already. He's done a really good job, even with this first like minute or so. He does have really good original music. They always remind me of Mike Shinoda. Maybe face-wise? I was like, sound-wise, I don't think they sound anything alike. But face-wise, I can see it. He looks like a baby in this vid compared to now. He really does. I was kind of thinking the same thing.
say I'm losing my mind. I thought that for a while. I tear down decorations, they remind me of your smile. I hate that mistletoe, it makes me think of our first kiss. You bit my lip, you pulled me close, and then you taught me how to quit. Now I hope you're happy with yourself, 'cause I'm not laughing. Don't you think it's kind of
You're so right, Nicody. Is it just me, or does this version kind of sound like it feels very Fall Out Boy coded? I don't know, something about it feels very Fall Out Boy-ish. But yeah, overall I really like that cover. I think he does a fantastic job doing it. I like his voice a lot again with this style. I think it just matches really well. When was this? Because he really is baby-faced in this. Let's see. 9 years ago. It's actually insane how long he's been doing this. He's been in the game for a while. And to think a song this good was that long ago. I wonder how many years it's been that he's done this. 13 probably? I don't know. A while. Very pop punk, more pop than punk. Yeah, I agree with that. Not to make everything about Youngblood, but their voices would be great together. Youngblood has done music with Ollie Sykes. That is a name I recognize, but I could not picture a song by that person. So it wouldn't even be too far-fetched. But yeah, I could see it in this scenario for sure. I don't think their voices are too far apart at all to do a duo thing or a feature situation. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got next with the wheel. Okay, 3 more. 3, 2, 1. We take off the watermark. Let's spin it. Alright, and we've got Nicody. Can you remind me what your song was? Because I put your name on, but I did not actually put in the song. I'm trying to scroll up to it, but that was a while ago. Kate Bush. December Will Be Magic. You can let me know if you still want to do that one. There we go. Okay, perfect. I'm about to sneeze. Maybe. It feels like it's right there. Oh, this is the worst. Sneeze, please happen or don't. Alright, I'll sit in the perpetual hell of not being able to sneeze but feeling like I'm going to, I guess. Bring Me the Horizon is what you know all— oh, okay. That explains a lot. That sounds like something I would like to hear then, a combination of those two. I feel like that'd be really vocally cool. Bless you, sneeze in advance. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for it still. I've never had it last a song where it just constantly feels like you're gonna sneeze. Usually it kind of goes away in like 10 seconds or something. Which one? Do you want the 1979 Christmas special? Or just this audio? If it's just the audio, then I can go to Spotify. Oh, there's also this. Nothing worse than not getting to enjoy sweet relief of a sneeze. That's what I'm saying. It's rough out here right now. Christmas special? Okay, I gotcha. She's got a pretty high-pitched voice.
Sings White Christmas. He makes you feel nice. December be magic again. Old St. Nicholas up the chimney, just a popping up in my memory. Ooh, jumping down in my parachute, the white
There we go. I was like waiting for the Christmas to kick in.
Come to cover the lovers, but don't you wake 'em up. Come to cover the mocha. Ooh, a touch of makeup. Come to sparkle the darker. Ooh, with a little luck. December.
All right, let me go back a little bit. So far, this is a very calming song. It feels, you know, when you walk outside when there's been a heavy snow. Maybe not all of you are actually around snow, so I can't. There's not gonna be a good way to explain it otherwise, though. So you walk outside after a heavy snow and everything's just kind of quiet. Everything, like every sound is kind of muffled. That's what this song reminds me of. That feeling of walking outside on a very snowy day, or the day after like a huge snow. That's kind of the feels that I get out of this, which I like a lot. She sang in her upper range more in very early career years. That makes sense, because I was thinking of that one hit song that's been really popular recently, Running Up That Hill. I was like, she definitely sounds a bit lower in that one. You know what my next request will be? If you haven't heard Ollie and Youngblood together, they work well. Yeah, I totally would like to hear them singing together. Kate's my all-time favorite artist. I really haven't heard that much from Kate Bush. Soft and crunch of snow underfoot, the air is clean and crisp, snow sparkles. Yeah, exactly. The recorded version has more backing vocals to it, and it's pretty cool, a little more magical. I wouldn't mind hearing that point, or that version at some point either, I guess.
December, be magic again. Light up the candlelights to conjure Mr. Wild into the silent night. Ooh, it's quiet inside here in Oscar's night. December,
Ew.
be magic again. Don't miss the brightest star. Kiss under mistletoe. I wanna hear you laugh. Don't let the mystery go now. Ooh, dropping down in my parachute. The white city, she is so beautiful. Upon the black icicled roofs. Ooh, and see how I fall. Ooh, see
Oh, we got a little bit of a dip
how
into that lower range.
Oh, see how I fall like the snow. Come to cover the lovers, but don't you wake 'em up. Come to cover the mocha. Just a touch of makeup. Come to sparkle the darker. Ooh, with a little luck. December, be magic again.
Heck yeah. That was a very good performance. I do just like, again, I think a lot of the feelings I get towards it are just that feeling of that snowy day. And I absolutely love that atmosphere that it's creating for me personally. But she does have really good vocals, especially in that higher range. I haven't really heard that very much before, if at all. So it's definitely a whole new sound from her that I'm not used to. But I think she performs it very, very well, especially in this live scenario. Yeah, very pretty song. Kate is very varied as an artist. Very varied. You definitely need to hear her. or you definitely never hear her do the same thing again. You have to deep dive on Kate Bush's catalog to really get what she is about. I keep on hearing that I need to listen to more of her, which I'm totally up for. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad I enjoyed it too. Some people looking at bright light, especially sunlight, trigger sneezing due to the photic sneeze reflex. That's how I am. And I think the combination of me drinking makes everything seem brighter, which kind of makes me feel like sneezing a little more. That's my makeshift explanation, combining what you said. Anyways, we've got 2 more requests. I'm just gonna lock it down to these 2. I'm not gonna add any more names to this. But that being said, I do gotta pee really quick, and then I will be right back and get to these last 2 songs of the night. So let me BRB. There we go. Alright. I was kind of curious how this... I put on the Santa hat blind with the headphones. It's hard to get it right. Oh, I hit my eye with it. Alright. Maybe I gotta hurry and get to these last 2 songs. 3, 2, 1. Actually, let me take off the watermark. Let's spin it. And we've got Dinosaur Cookies. Dinosaur Cookies, are you still here? Facts, Mandy, facts. Reason why I don't drink on stream very often. It doesn't take much. Perfect. Alrighty, let's see what you've got for us. Carol of the Meows by Guster. Ooh, I am familiar with Guster. I've never heard this song before, though. Did I... There we go. You don't have to listen to the entire song. Well, it is a minute 22. I think I can do that. Let me get that watermark back on so I don't get taken down. All right. Good luck to the last person on the wheel. It'll be a close call. Yeah, facts. Oh, that meow harmonization. That's crazy. Watch this be the one that takes down the stream. You know what? For that being all meows, that was actually surprisingly good. Production was good enough for that scenario. The meows, again, the meow harmonization was beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful cover of Carol of the Bells. All meows by cats from Guster. I need to get my cat on that. Both my cats on that. Y'all only see one, so I'm used to only referring to the one. But she's not here right now. I don't know where she went. His dinosaur cookies turned off. I thought people had forgot about Guster. They're a great band. Yeah, I guess they had that like one really big song in like mid 2010s, I think. Or maybe it was early. What was that? It might have been something about bells, actually. But I honestly don't remember. And I think they might have had another bigger song kind of more recently, but yeah. They kind of fly under the radar a bit. I don't know a whole lot from them, but I have liked what I've heard. 10 out of 10 song. Or meow. Heck yeah. Gonna drive my cat crazy. I'd unironically have this as my ringtone. It would be a good Christmas ringtone. 10 out of 10 meow. Don't forget your meme one, Mr. Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas original soundtrack. It's the last song. Yes, I'll have to do that. Satellite, that's it. Where am I getting? There's something about a bell. Maybe it's the album or album cover. Or maybe I'm just thinking of a whole nother band. At this point, I could not tell you. Alrighty. One last spin to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's spin it. Oh my gosh, this one's gonna be real close. And we've got Joshua Jake. And Joshua's here for Christmas. Last but not least, sentimental but beautifully moving, not moving. I'm used to I got meowing in the head. Alrighty. The Carpenters' Merry Christmas, Darling. I gotcha.
Are you wearing...
And I'll get the watermark back on. There we go. Yeah, so close. Oh, it's Carol the Meows again. We hit play and it's like a Rickroll, but just with that. Alright, here, let's get into it and then we'll get to the Grinch.
Greeting cards
cards have all been sent. The Christmas rushes through, but I still have one wish to make, a special one for you. Merry Christmas, darling.
This is really pretty.
We're apart, that's true, but I can dream, and in my dreams I'm Christmasing with you. Holidays are joyful, there's always something new, but every day's a holiday when I'm near to you. The lights on my tree, I wish you could see, I wish it every day. Logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas. Christmas darling. Happy New Year too.
Those harmonies.
Wish on this Christmas Eve, I wish I were with you.
Oh, okay. I'll pause it right before that saxophone. This is really good. I haven't heard this before, so even better. But yeah, vocals are fantastic. It feels like a very solid Christmas song, which kind of makes it crazy that I haven't heard it before, just because it is such a solid song. I feel like there's something else I wanted to mention in particular. Give me a second, I'm trying to think what it was. Oh yeah, I really like the inclusion of the strings on this one. I think they fit really well, and the Metallophone for that matter. I think both just really add to that Christmas vibe, but also make it very classy sounding, and just add to the beauty and like prettiness of this song. Did anyone choose earlier Run DMC's Christmas and Hollis? No, actually, I don't think I've heard of that one before. Karen Carpenter had such a control in her vocal, pure tone. It is very solid. It's just me, or does she sound like Julie Andrews? Julie Andrews. It's definitely an artist that I recognize the name, but I can't say for sure. She has that pure tone like Andrews, but I think Andrews has more range. The song was #1 on Billboard Christmas chart in 1970, 71, and 72. Even crazier than that I haven't heard it, because that's a good span. Here, anyways, let me get back to it.
Logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year too. Just one wish on this Christmas Eve, I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, darling.
That was a cool ending. I wasn't expecting that. What a nice ending to a nice song. Yeah, I really like that. I feel like I don't have a whole lot more to add on, because I think I covered a lot of my thoughts on this one. But it is a very solid Christmas song, and I'm happy that I've heard it. Dare I say a third time again, weird that I've never heard it before. Yeah, really good. And then, of course, let me pull up. This better be the right one. There we go. Oh, she's Mary Poppins. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Mary Poppins in so long. You'll have to listen to that Run DMC Christmas song sometimes. I think you'll enjoy it. I probably would, because what I've heard from Run DMC in the past, I've liked. Harmony, yeah, the harmony's very solid right there at the end. Yeah, we can't miss you, filthy animals. Yeah, we can't miss you, filthy animals. Yeah, we can't miss to you too. Max said his kids don't know that's him in Home Alone. Really? Yeah. Here, anyways. Last but not least, the final song of the night, as per tradition. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Enjoy. I'll risk playing this one in whole.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in tangled up knots. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nos. You're a crooked jerky jockey and you drive a crooked hoss, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
I really like the production on that song. It is very, very solid. He said you look like Kev from Home Alone, and he's like, tries to keep an illusion for as long as he can. I think I actually did see something where his own kid thought it was himself in the movie. So he dressed him up like that for some family photo, which is pretty funny. Professionally written character assassination. Facts. Those are all very solid, Cody. I just watched half of Elf. I forgot where I was watching it at, but I watched half of it. And Christmas Story is a go-to every day, like Christmas Day. Anyways, though, thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Again, next week, this will actually be on a Twitch stream. Next week is the 3K sub special. So make sure to hop in there. If you don't have a Twitch account yet, make sure to set that up. But yeah, next week, Saturday night, probably 9 o'clock. I might start an hour earlier though, just because it is going to be a longer stream. Will be the 3K sub special, so giveaways, a little bit of karaoke, some regular song requests, and some album reviews as well. That's why it has to be on Twitch, is because of the album reviews. Yeah, have a wonderful Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. And anyways, I will see you later. Bye-bye.